Productized services can come in many different configurations, but there are a few categories that all of them generally fall under, and that's exactly what we're going to be looking at today, starting with services where you're paid a retainer but don't require actual work every single month. This applies to agencies that do stuff like web hosting services. For example, if you're an agency that does app development or web design, you can also offer hosting services to your clients for a fixed fee. In cases like this, you'd set up your service not to reopen every month because you don't actually need to do any work on a monthly basis. And a great example of this is the page that we were on earlier, Upcode. They offer a bunch of services like SEO and web development, but they can also provide you with managed web hosting services once your website is built for a fixed monthly fee. Next up, we're going to be looking at ongoing productized services. This is where you have your client on a retainer and need to do work for them on a regular monthly basis. So you have an order that reopens every month and also reassigns tasks to the right people so that they can get them done. With SPP, you can set up an individual task checklist for each service that you have that automatically assigns tasks to team members and gives them a deadline to get them done. Two examples of these types of services are going to be ongoing web development services and WordPress maintenance agencies. Demonstrating this is our example WP Speedfix, where along with all of their other services that you see here, they also offer a WordPress maintenance and support service on a monthly or annual basis where of course you get a discount on the yearly plan because you don't have to pay the setup fee. They have 4 different plans that can accommodate different needs as well as budgets with a bunch of ongoing monthly tasks. Next up, we're looking at services that have a fixed number of jobs every month. This type of service is for agencies that provide a fixed number of deliverables every month but require input from their client for each deliverable. Usually, agencies that provide content creation services, some editing services, and even link building will fall under this category. A good example of this type of agency is Next Day Podcast. They provide audio and video podcast editing services that deliver 2 or 4 episodes per month based on the plan that you go with and the amount of work required. Generally, these types of services will either generate 4 orders every month or allow the client to make 4 requests a month whenever they prefer. Another great example of this type of service is Get Me Links, where they have a load of different options that provide you with a fixed number of deliverables every month based on exactly what you need. Last up, we're looking at unlimited request-based services. This is where you set up your service to allow your client to make unlimited requests every month for a fixed retainer fee. Usually, there is a limit to how many concurrent requests the client can have at the same time to maintain a reasonable workload. A fantastic example of this is the Editor's Connection, where they have a bunch of different unlimited request plans for video editing, however each of them having some limitation on how many projects can be ongoing at any given time. If you want another example of this type of service, let's look at contentsupply.com, providing you with a large list of on-demand creative services that grows exponentially based on the plan you're on. For more informative videos on productized agencies and how to run them, check out our YouTube channel. And if you're looking for a client portal to run your productized agency efficiently, spend less time doing admin work and more time delivering your services, check out SPP via the description down below.